This video tutorial is for elementary teachers for entering their grades for semester 1. So as soon as you enter into PowerTeacher Pro into your gradebook, navigate to the classroom that you would like to grade. In this case, I am going to show the homeroom class, which is where our learning behaviors live. Remember, different from last year, that we do not need to enter an assignment for our grades to show up on the report card. We can simply navigate to A+ grading and go directly to grades, standards. This is the final grades screen that PowerSchool will take and import into our report card. So I'm going to click on standards here, and all my standards seem to be full. However, that is because if you look in the top right, I'm in quarter 1. Navigate to semester 1, which is the term that we are currently in. This should give you a blank slate so that you may enter your grades. You could enter all of your grades for your students and use the fill option, either up and down, or you could even use the fill option side to side and manually enter your grades. However, there's another view that many teachers are using. If you click directly on the student's name, it used to take you to a screen to be able to see all the quarters at the same time. However, there's been an update, and when I click on the student's name, it's taking me to a screen that middle school and high school teachers would use called Standard Score Sheet. Since we do not enter assignments, we will want to go to the students page and Standards Progress. You can think of this as a view of the report card with all the quarters listed. Here is where you can see what you gave quarter 1 and what you're giving semester 1. Directly here, you could start typing and navigating with your arrow the grades that you want to give to the students. So after you finish your learning behaviors, homeroom teachers, you would then save and then navigate to the next class. Let me do a test for subject area. So again, I might end up on the quarter 1 screen, A+ grading standards, which will show me the grades that I gave in quarter 1. Here, I do not enter any grades because that's quarter 1. Switch it to semester 1, and you could manually enter here, or you could take the second view, which I think is easier, go to students and click on standards progress. This is basically the report card view. Here's what you've entered first quarter, and then here maybe you didn't grade it in the first quarter, but now in the second quarter you did. Students say the same here, went up, was graded, or maybe this was NA. Again, you can navigate here, whatever feels more comfortable for you in your grade book. Be sure to say save, and then that means that you are done with your number grades. Since I entered it on this screen, I could also check it by my whole class, A+ grading and standards again, which will show me whatever you entered in that screen appearing here so you can see your class at the same time. After you finish entering the scores is when you need to add your comments. So comments go on the same screen. Again, it's A+ grading and standards. And right in the S1 is where you'll enter your comment. You can type this in here manually, or maybe if you want to do a generic comment, maybe for all, that could be something like, this semester in math, we covered this, this, and that. You could do that and then fill everything. I say comments only. And that would make everybody have that generic comment. Then you'll give your personalized comment. For this, I suggest to use a comment bank. So I'm going to navigate to the top right here and make my comment section larger. Click on the Show Comment Bank, and if you have your comments entered, then you'll be able to say, yeah, I'm going to give this one the level 3 comment. Next student, I'm going to give this student the level 5 comment. If you don't see your comment bank, make sure that you click on the gear and see that your comments that you entered here are showing. If you've not created a comment bank, you will have to do that first in Manage Comments. There's a video tutorial specifically on how to manage your comments there. Be sure to use a smart text. So just a review on everything that we've done. First, you went to A+ grading to see your standards for the semester. We're in S1, remember? If you didn't want to enter your grades here, you go to the second view option, which is in Students, Standards Progress. You could enter them there. And then when you're done with entering all your grades, you can go back to A+ grading standards and enter your comment in the S1 column. Please let me know if you have any questions.